Hi Ali, Susanna here. This feels really strange doing a video for you, but I do know that it'll be great for you to see so many of us in person, as it were, on the screen. Praying for you lots. Really sorry for what you're going through, but hopefully it's a comfort to know that so many people who care about you are thinking of you, praying for you, and yeah, just hoping that the treatment you receive stops this awful disease that you have. Thinking about what to say in this message, I would have much preferred to have videoed my grandsons having fun, but that isn't the point of these videos. So thinking about my memories of camp, a very, very long time ago, I went to girls' camp for the first time when I was 10. That was the year when there were hundreds of us, or so it felt. And I have to say, probably I didn't particularly enjoy camp that year, although my mum would say that it had quite an impact on me, and I talked lots about my own personal faith when I got back from camp that year. As I was only 10, I don't think I did very much about it. But I do know that when I was 16, decided to come back as a senior camper, the year after as a junior officer, and continued as an officer for a few years until, of course, as you know, I started junior camp. Camp did have a profound effect on me. It was one of the first times I ever stood up and gave a talk. I remember one of those talks was when I was talking about Isaac and Rebecca, and at some point during my talk said, as luck would have it, they fell in love. I was obviously talking about the arranged marriage that they had. I have a vivid memory of you and Jen and other officers all stood at the back of the marquee, doubled up with laughing because of what I'd said. Camp helped so many of us grow in our faith, and it's down to yourself and others who wanted to keep going with camp and persevere even when it was really hard, even when it rained for an entire week, even when we had so many challenges. You kept going because it was the right thing to do, and because it was a way of sharing the gospel with so many girls. There are so many people whose lives have been impacted by yourself and by girls' camp. So Ali, hoping this cheers you up, hoping that we get to actually see you sometime soon. I may even call by one day. I'm working in Newcastle now, so I might even call and have a catch up on the doorstep if that's possible. Take care. Sending you lots of love. Bye.
Hi Ali. I feel like I need to apologise for my hair and my makeup. I haven't got all dolled up for this video, but I thought after all those years at camp, if anyone's used to girls looking a little bit rough, it's you. So you've got me like this. I don't know if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed at the minute. I've got a sneaky suspicion you might be getting one or two of these video messages. So I hope you just realise how fabulous we all think you all are. You've had such a positive impact on so many lives, and we thought it was our turn to cheer you up and hopefully have an impact on your life and bring your day a little bit brighter. We're all thinking of you loads at the minute, sending you loads of love, sending you loads of best wishes, and saying loads of prayers for you. So I hope you're feeling all that love. Take care.
Hi Ali, we just wanted to let you know that we're thinking about you and praying for you. We're just having our hot chocolates before bed, aren't we, girls? Yeah. See you later. Bye.
Hi Ali, it's Ninj. Just wanted to drop you a little video to say hello. I thought I'd put a cap on because obviously this is how I was dressed for the majority of girls' camp. So my video. So when I was asked to do a video, I was thinking, what does Ali mean to me, to Ninj, over the years? What has she given me? And it was quite hard to put into words actually without getting upset, but upset in a good way. I know when you listen to this, you're probably not going to believe it or think that I feel the way about you as I do, but I'm going to put it into words anyway, as best I can. So with, my mum passing away at such a young age, I think I've always really strived to find strong females in my life. Yourself is one of them, and I think you've had such an impact on me growing up, more than I realised. And when I think back, it's quite scary at how much of an impact that you've had. You know, you were the first person that I really connected with at girls' camp. I was underage to go to girls' camp, but you know, you guys accepted me in and allowed me to go, and you were really probably the strongest female I'd met after my auntie and my mum. So you know, there was definitely a connection there. You were really supportive to me growing up, and really encouraging. You know, I do remember a lot of desperation in your voice sometimes when I was maybe being naughty or being cheeky, but it was never, you know, there was always the undercurrent of complete and unconditional love that I always used to feel, which had a big impact on me growing up. I've many memories of you through girls' camp. My favourites are you sticking your face through the flap in the tent to get us up in the morning. You weren't my favourite person at that point, but that's definitely a memory. I can remember you saying, "Oh, Ninj," quite a lot when I was maybe being cheeky or being a little bit naughty, which was always Rosie's influence, and I maintain to this day that I am perfect in every way, and every time I got wrong it was due to Rosie. Loads of memories of being upset, memories of being overwhelmed, and you know, memories of being cuddled by you and comforted and told that everything was going to be okay, and it was okay, and you know, God would lead us and provide, and you know, all of those really affected me growing up, and I think built me to the person that I am today. I do remember you saying no to me quite a lot, but that was usually when I was, again, badgering you for the tuck shop to be opened or to do something that wasn't quite allowed at that time, or just not allowed in general. Getting stern looks during prayer time, quiet time, if I maybe hit the giggles again, due to Rosie, probably Sally at that point, also not my fault. I've so many memories, you know, and so many good times, and just, yeah, how much you shaped me as a person, I can't actually put into words. I'm trying, but probably not trying the best. I think one of the biggest things for me is you were the first person to call me Ninj, way back, probably, what, I'm going to be 40 in November, can you believe? So what, 30, no, 20, a long time ago, what was it, 8? So a long time ago anyway, and you were the first person to call me Ninj, and that has stuck, and that still happens today. I still get called Ninja, again, usually when I'm in trouble, but that's a name that I've carried with me throughout my childhood and adulthood, and yeah, you were the first person that gave me that. Yeah, so I think I was determined to do this video in one take. I'm not going to redo it, so I may ramble at points, but I thought, you know, I'm going to just speak from the heart, how I feel. I'm holding back tears at points, but I just wanted to tell you how much I love you, and how much you have supported me. I'm going to cry. How much you have supported me and shaped me as a person. So, thank you, and I love you lots.
Hi Ali, I really wanted to say hi and sending you loads and loads of love and best wishes just now, particularly. I hope you know, but you may not. I've maybe never said explicitly how impactful your faithfulness and your grace probably as well, as a younger camper, it was to me as I was growing up. It was so good to see a strong female leader, and I really respected you for that. So I just wanted to share something, a little verse, and also say, I think I got this postcard, and I don't know whether that translates, if it's the wrong way around, but it says, "We believe in the power of the girl," and I felt like you always believed in the power of the girl, and that really, it's just kind of summed it up for me. And this verse from Deuteronomy, it says, it's the Message version, and it says, "The ancient God is home on a foundation of everlasting arms." And so just send you loads and loads of love and prayers, and thank you for all you have done, but also who you are in Christ.
Hi Ali, it's Sarah Lockie, or how do you go now? I hope you're okay. I was really sorry to hear about what's going on at the moment, and I just wanted to be part of this little video to try and cheer you up a little bit. These times are tough, and even tougher for you when you can't really get out and see people, and I know that we're all really praying for you, and we hope that that you can make a recovery from this. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and say thank you for all the fun times that we had at camp. Camp has been such a massive part of my life, and I thank you for the beginning of that, really, because you were so welcoming and caring at camp. Nothing was ever a bother. You're the most patient person I have come across. Know a little bit more of what it's like to run a camp now, and yeah, you were quite an inspiration to me, and you've helped me. I learned a lot from you, and I thank you for that too. And I hope that you can get some comfort out of this, and I know that you'll be praying, we're praying, and I personally have found this period of time, especially since going back to work, really tough, quite an anxious time for me, and I started a new job too, and it's been hard, but I'm so thankful that I don't have to do it alone, and I guess I just wanted to say that to you as well. Like, I know that you know that already. There's a verse in Matthew that I've been holding on to the last few days. I got a new book, and it was called Turning Worry into Worship, and the first verse in it is from Matthew chapter 6, and it says, "But store up for yourself treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." And that's helped me, because no matter what we go through here, if we focus on heaven and if we focus on Jesus, then that should bring us all the comfort that we need. So I hope that you can find your comfort there, and I hope that this little video is a bit of fun and a bit of something that can put a smile on your face, because we so love that smile. And again, I just appreciate everything that you've done. Even though I haven't seen you for a wee while, it doesn't change what happened all those years ago, and how much you influenced me and so many others as well. So don't think you're doing it on your own. There's always Facebook, there's always messengers, and feel free to say hi whenever you need. So yeah, I'll hopefully see you soon, and I hope you're feeling okay. Bye!
Was that a good ride?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Oh, brilliant. Whoa! Oh, saved the camp mascot. Oh.
Oh, hi Ali, it's Karen. I'm sorry to hear you've not been well. I hope all your treatment goes okay. We'll certainly be thinking of you and praying for you over the next little while. Take care, and if you ever fancy a run out once lockdown's over, please pop up and see us. Bye.
Hi Ali, hope this finds you feeling not too anxious since Graham's gone back. I know it can't be easy not being able to get out all the time, because you're the kind of person who's up and about all the time, but I hope you're like me and making the most of the time to snooze. Yes, I do, nearly every day. How old am I? When I was trying to think about, I think we first got to, I think you might have come to our house when we were younger. My memory's not good, but when I think we first got to know each other more when I was at camp. I'm sure I was allowed to go to camp when I was younger than the normal age, because Karen was there. Not sure what Karen thought of that, but I'm sure I remember that. I do remember that, unfortunately, you drew the short straw, and you had Jill and I in your tent, Jill Wilson. I know she was a little monkey. You don't need to say it, Ali, because I know it's just like, no, I know that it was me who was really the monkey, and I don't think I've ever changed, but there you go. I remember one night at camp, one night sticks out, and I think we must have been messing around with the torches, so you told us to turn the torches off. And at the time I must have had a really spotty face, and I had cream for spots, and I didn't dare ask ask if I could put the torch back on. So I just felt in the bag, put the cream on my face, went to sleep. And the early hours of the morning, I woke up and my face was burning red, and I'd used toothpaste instead of the spot cream I'd been given. So that was my punishment. And then also after Edgefield, as I got older, I was allowed to attend the teens and 20s. And I must ask you, because I just can't think of the name of the pub we used to go to. Well, we didn't actually go to the pub. We used to just go nip across for sweets before we went to the teens and 20s, and I can't think of the name of it. But somebody in Willow said the new Edgefield Avenue, and they asked me the name of it. Any case, that's getting aside. The teens and 20s, you were really kind to Karen and and we haven't forgotten that. We really appreciate what you did for us. You used to make sure you got home every week afterwards, and it was out of your way, and I'm sure, and it wasn't an issue to you, but you know, we've never forgotten that, and I know I have mentioned it to you before, and I do thank you very much, you know, for your kindness towards us. You have been very kind. So now it's payback time. So what can I do to help you? You know, you've got, what I'll do is I'll send you my mobile number, and I've got you on Messenger, and you can send me at any time, but you know, I'll do anything that will make things easier for you. You know, I will help. I'm not working, so I can come down, and you know, I would certainly be happy to do that. I know you don't want to be praised. You're not the kind of person who thinks that you've gone out of your way to do things for people, but you have, Ali. You've done so much for so many people. You're a very caring person and loved by lots, and that's definitely including me. So if you need any help at any time, please let me know. I love you, Ali. Take care, and I send lots and lots of love.
Hi, Ali. You wouldn't believe how long it's taken me to get to this point. And hopefully, I thought I'd got it. I'd give it a lot of thought, what I was going to say. And I thought I had recorded it. And then I deleted it. You know, you remember, you know, if you do something on your computer, you write a whole article, and then you press a button and it's gone. So I've just pressed the button this time. I think I've got it right, and we'll just see what comes out. I wish I could come over to the Montague estate and visit you. I'd even brave those steps you've got, although I think you said that Joel had put a railing on. Maybe I'll be able to if we get through this next lot of lockdown. Anyway, I just wanted to add my voice to the other people that are adding to this kind of presentation that we'll hope will maybe cheer you up on some of the days when you're feeling a bit down. I know this is it's a hard time, for you, and I got your latest email about the situation, and I'm just praying, Lord, that Alison, that you'll get some relief from the pain, and that they'll be able to give you some medication that'll it'll help with the situation with your neck. But when all is said and done, our times, our lives are in God's hands, aren't they? And yeah, I've been reminiscing a bit lately. That's one of the things we do, as I think, as we get older. I remember, times when we used to meet in Dobbies for a coffee, and you a breakfast, me a bacon sandwich, because I was on a diet. And inevitably the conversation always somehow there was references to camp, and it was camp in the first place that where we got to know one another. And when I look back over the years, I think what a wonderful example that you were, and what a blessing to camp that you joined us all those years ago. I just, what stands out about me, Alison, is your really compassionate heart, your tenderness, and your empathy with people, and your patience. Sometimes I would come away and I would think of that chorus we used to sing, but soften my heart, Lord, soften my heart, and to feel your compassion and weep with your tears. And I think you really had God's heart. You have God's heart. And you've touched many, many lives, and I just wanted to know how much you're loved and appreciated. And I do look forward to maybe being able to come over and see you sometime. But we'll have another a chat over the phone. But I was just thinking, this is the first year in 53 years that there hasn't been a camp at Fenham. Amazing, isn't it? And yet I know that Karen had done something like virtually over the internet with the girls. It's something once you've been involved with, it never really leaves you, is it? And amazing to think of the thousands of girls that have come through those camps over the years, and whose lives have been touched and changed, and they've come to know Jesus. What a privilege, eh? It's amazing as you look back and you see the way that the Lord has led. Reminds me of a poem that my grandmother taught me when I think I was about 12 years old, and you'll probably know it, but I think it's worth, I often ponder on it, about life. My life is but a weaving between my Lord and me. I can't see the colours that he weaves steadily. Oft times he weaveth sorrow, and I in foolish pride forget he sees the upper and I the underside. Not till the loom is silent and the shuttles cease to fly will God unroll the canvas and reveal the reasons why the dark threads are as needful in the weaver's skilful hands than the threads of gold and silver in the pattern he has planned. Yeah, as I said before, our lives are in his hand, and I just pray that you would know the closeness of the Lord at this time, and you will be blessed by the loads of friends, and I think from Regent Chapel and that are helping you out at this time. I always think help is there when we need it. We serve an amazing God. So I'll leave you with that, Alison, and just that you're very much in my heart and in my prayers. And I love you and have appreciated you over all these years as a friend, and look forward to more times in the future. Every blessing, Alison.
Hi, Auntie Ellie. I just want you to know that we've just been praying for you, sending loads of love. There's a huge outpouring of love for you. We all just love you so much and have such happy memories of our times at camp with you. And right now we just pray that you will just know the Lord's peace in a really, really amazing way, Ali. I just pray that you are upheld and given strength, and I just pray for the days and weeks that lie ahead, that you will just know a peace that passeth all understanding. So sending loads of love to you and daily prayers, yeah, take care, Ali.
Hi Ali, Layla here, Layla Leatherbarrow now, no longer Albuquerque, living in Liverpool, no longer Southport. So this message is coming to you from Liverpool lockdown number 2. I was super touched to hear that you were poorly, and I wanted to send you a note to say I hope that you know that we're all thinking of you and praying for you, and to thank you for all you did for me while I was a young girl, going to camp and all you did for the Fenham camps. Coming from a one-parent family, it's probably my only opportunity for a little holiday, and to meet the best people in the world. My best friend I met at camp, and I learned so much about life, about Jesus, and I am forever grateful for all that you did in that. I don't want to get too emotional, so I'm going to say thank you again, love you lots, thinking of you, and I hope to see you soon.
Hiya Ali, I'm trying to get the lighthouse in the background of my video for you, because I know you love it, but I'm not succeeding. But okay, there it is. I think you might need to zoom in. So listen, by now you'll know that so many people love you, and I know it's lovely what the girls from camp have done, but I just wanted to give my little message as well to say that thank you, because you've done so much for me, which is why I wanted to kind of reconnect when you're going through a difficult time. I know I should have stayed in touch before, and just to encourage you, Ali, because oh, I'm gonna get washed away, look, Ali. Just to encourage you, my darling, you know, I know I'm a bit far away from things, but I know that God loves you, and you're his baby, and he's there for you, and so many people are praying for you, so be encouraged, and I'm only a message away. Lots of love, Ali.
Hi Ali, it's Mary. Mary Hep to those of you who knew me at camp, Mary Deans as it is now, and I realise that it's over 35 years since we were at camp together, but we have still kept in touch, and I know of quite a few of you, as Ali always gives me information when we ring. So what do I now remember about camp? Well, just in general, it was always a very relaxed and happy camp. We had our ups and downs, the weather wasn't always good, and there have been occasions when we've either been making sure that the tents and the marquee were up and well anchored down, or even on one occasion I remember having to let half the marquee down because of the high wind. So those were things, but we did have good times. There was activities, there was trips out, there was games, and of course the statutory visit to Berwick Baths in the middle of the week so that we could all have a wash and get our hair shampoo, because we never did get the showers, we never did get flushing loos, so it was a good thing that we had Berwick Baths. The other thing I remember is that the talks and the quiet times were always relevant, and one of the reasons for that is that we used to spend time preparing and praying about it before camp, and in that you were a good leader, a great leader. You're a team person, Ali. You're not one who takes a role who, you know, whatever you say goes. We work things out together, and that is an amazing gift in a leader, and you had it. And so we prepared those things, sometimes sitting having a picnic amongst the sand dunes at Holy Island, sometimes down at my home in where it was in Filey, but it was always covered by lots of prayer, and that I think made such a big difference to the way camp was. So what happens now? Well, I think this video is a really good testimony to you. And as I was thinking about what to say, that verse in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 13 came to mind. And it says we can have all sorts of gifts, but if we don't have love, we're just like an empty can. We just rattle around. And there's lots of people rattle around these days. You hear them on the telly. But you know, they don't have love. And that is one thing that you have. That is your big gift, Ali. That gift of love, and the fact that you connect with people, and the fact that this video is being made is actually very much part of that. So in closing then, I just want to send my love to you, and that of my family, Colin, my husband, and Sandy, Dougal and Fiona. They send their love and their prayers, and as soon as this COVID is over, I'll be on that train from Ladybank to Newcastle. It passes Camp, and it's not a very fast train, so you actually get a chance to see it, and I'll be down to see you. So in the meantime, God bless, love and prayers, and we'll see you soon.
Hello Ali, it's Caroline Vickers, was Rogerson. I just thought I'd send you a little message from our lovely village church, just to let you know that we are thinking of you and are very sorry to hear about the current battle that you're facing. And there were a couple of scriptures that I wanted to share with you. I was tempted to do sword drill like the good old camp days, but I won't. The first reading is Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. And the second reading is Philippians chapter 4 verse 13. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. So take care, Ali, and sending you lots of love.
Hi Ali. Well, what can I say? Memories of Alison Fairbairn. Probably the very first one was my first ever visit to camp when I must have been 10 or 11, and I'd travelled down from central Scotland, dumped off by my parents all on my own, and you took such great care of me, even running me up to Fenham so that I could ring mum and dad halfway through the week. And then later on, as an officer, just the way you encouraged me and convinced me I could really do a talk. And here we are now, 40 plus years later, and I lead services and I preach in our church. And I would say a lot of that has to do with you, Ali, so thank you. Great memories of camp, lots of laughs. You're a very special person. Take really good care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye for now.
Hello, my friend. I hope you're having a decent day today and that everything's going okay. Just wanted to send you a message to say thinking about you and sending love, hugs and prayers. Keep positive. Lots and lots of people praying for you, Ali. Okay, take care. Hopefully see you soon once this COVID things allows everybody to meet up again. That would be good. All right, you take care now. Love and prayers. Bye.
Hi Ali, I just want to say that we're praying for you at this time. Also remembering and giving thanks to God for all the good times that we shared in the past, particularly at camp. Thank you for all you gave. Bye for now and lots of love. Joanna and Jim.
Hiya Ali, it's Kirsty. Carrick fell on a lovely day in the Lake District. I can't describe just how much of a positive impact you've had on my life and career of being in the outdoors from those early days at camp. Really hope you're feeling better soon. Take care, lots of love. Bye.
Hiya Ali, Laura here. Just wanted to send a message to say how much we're all thinking about you. We're really sorry to hear your recent news and what you've had to go through. Really hope that everything can go as well as it can, and that you're able to to stay positive. You've been prayed for and thought for loads and loads and loads all over the country, and I'm sure all over the world as well. I know Psalm 121 is always my go-to chapter in times like this. Yeah, just wanted to say a massive thank you for all of the hard work that you've put into helping everybody else, particularly thinking about all your years of doing camp, and the impact that you had on everybody that you came into contact with there, whether it was people just for a few years, a year, or a lot of years. I know you helped an awful lot of people. So thank you very much. And we're all thinking of you and sending massive virtual hugs. Take care, Ali. Bye.
Hello, Ali. How are you doing? So sorry to hear about your diagnosis, but trust and pray that the Lord will bring you through this and you'll recover from it quickly. I was just thinking about a time that I spent at girls' camp. I wasn't there very much, but I went one weekend to help out with the cooking. And once we'd finished with the breakfast one morning, you took the big porridge pan through to the kitchen and told me that it was really good for your skin to put cold porridge all over it. So there you sat with cold porridge on your face and your hands. I drew the line at it with the hands only. I'm not sure just what a difference it makes to your skin, but there you go. Anyway, it's been great to see the enthusiasm with which the girls have put this group together. It just shows the love and care and the leadership that you've shown to them in the past, and I think that's a great testimony to you. So all the best, Ali. Lots of love and prayers. Bye for now.
Hi Ali, it's just Corinne. Been thinking about past times of camps. Remember one meeting we had at your house with the Wills twins and the dog. I forget which dog you had at the time, but she chewed one of my sandwiches, but that was thanks to the twins who then put a sandwich in my shoe. I can still never forget that. I had some lovely times. We've had some nice walks out with the dog and what have you. So just let you know you're in my thoughts and my prayers at this time, and look forward to seeing you soon. Take care. Bye.
Hi Ali, this is my first video message ever that I've ever done. I've watched so many during lockdown, so this is a first for me. I wanted to say that I'm really sorry to hear that you are poorly at the minute. I hope you're feeling okay, and you are in my thoughts daily. I'm sending you lots of love, so you take care of yourself and get better soon. Bye bye.
Hi Ali, sending love from Southport. Hope you enjoy these surprises.
Hi Ali, I hope you enjoyed that video. I'm sure you remember that very well. It could have had a very different outcome had you not caught that horse, but we now just look back and laugh at it. I just wanted to start by sharing a verse which Mum spoke a lot about when she was unwell, and it gave her great comfort, so I would like to share it with you. It was from Psalm 61. Hear my cry, O God, give heed to my prayer. From the end of the earth I call to you when my heart is faint. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I, for you have been a refuge for me, a tower of strength against the enemy. I just hope that it can bring a little bit of comfort to you at this time. I know that it can't be easy, especially with not being able to potentially see the people you would want to see at the moment and being able to get the support that you want. But we are praying for you and we love you, and I hope that these little videos from your years at girls camp, from all the campers, can just bring a bit of comfort and reassurance and lift your spirits and just let you realise the impact that you have had on so many lives through the years. I have so many memories from girls camp, from starting out in the cookhouse with Auntie Jen and Mum, and being on top table with all of you guys, to sneaking into tents too early and you turning a blind eye, and becoming a camper myself and not getting up in the mornings, rolling out the backs of tents and hiding from leaders There are so many memories. The days with Ninj and Sarah and Emma and all of those guys, they were just fantastic. I absolutely loved my years at girls camp, and you were a massive part of that. For me, girls camp was never the same without you there. And I just hope that you can realise just how loved and how supported and how thought of you are. So I'm sending you my love, and I'm letting you know that I'm praying for you, and I hope to speak to you soon. See you later. Bye.
Hi Ali, I hope you're not too overwhelmed with all these videos from all of us from Girls Camp, but through camp you've been a massive influence, certainly on my life. Outside my family, I would say you were the most influential person in my life, and I know that a lot of people who've known you through Girls Camp can say the same. And certainly through my teenage years, I think you were very important in helping me get through those, and your faithful friendship meant a massive deal to me. Anyway, I'm so sorry that you're poorly, but I trust and pray that God will comfort you and be everything that you need him to be at this difficult time, and we're all here for you, and we love you. Lots of love.
Right, I'll start now. Hi Ali. Ali, I just feel so privileged to go back so long, such a long way with you. We've known each other since we were 14 years old, had a lot of fun together, especially in years gone by. You were my bridesmaid, and the times at camp are just so memorable. There isn't time to go over all the fun that we had at camp, as well as the joy of seeing girls come to know Jesus as Saviour. Love you, Ali, and keep praying for you. God bless.
Contribution to the video montage. As a reminiscence of camp, it has to be a song. A Mary Davidson made many scones. A many scones made Mary Davidson. I had one of them, and you had two. So let's all praise the Lord. Amen.